Members are also required to wear masks when they cannot socially distance. It is 5:17 and 73 degrees.
We want to get straight to Storm Center 7 meteorologist Kirstie Zontini keeping track of that hurricane.
That's right, and this is a strong hurricane and one that has been rapidly intensifying. So Hurricane Laura is still spinning here in the Gulf of Mexico. What it's doing, it's basically just eating up that warm water, and that's helping to fuel it and to continue to strengthen it. So I just got an update at 5 a.m., and Laura is now even stronger than what I showed you at 4:25. Now the wind gusts are up to 130 miles per hour, sustained winds at 110. It is still considered a Category 2 hurricane, but you can see as we put the truck in motion, it is now expected to strengthen to a Category 4 hurricane, which is a major hurricane, while it is still off in the Gulf Coast later this afternoon. And then once it does make landfall, you could see likely overnight Wednesday into very early Thursday morning, it could make landfall as a Category 3 storm. So that is going to be very strong. We're talking a storm surge with very strong hurricane force winds, as well as flooding and even the threat for severe weather as this system moves over the land and continues to weaken. Now, as we see the remnants from this system here as we go Friday into our Saturday, you can see the track is staying a little bit further south, but what we will see is a little bit of that moisture increase in the Miami Valley. So I expect scattered showers and storms Friday and Saturday, and then those will fizzle out as we head towards the end of our weekend. Now, when it comes to this morning, we're not worrying about any of that. We have quiet weather here still, but what's interesting is that tomorrow, what was once Hurricane Marco, we're going to get a little bit of that moisture actually, and that's going to help to fuel some storms for Thursday. Now for today, it's quiet, it's dry. We're at 66 this morning in Bellefontaine, 68 in Xenia, and 64 degrees in Greenville. The dew points again are locked in the 60s, so it is already humid. The dew point temperature will climb this afternoon, and that's why the heat index gets into the upper 90s again today. Satellite and radar shows we don't have much to track here locally. Live Doppler 7 radar will stay dry for the most part today, maybe just a pop-up shower this afternoon. And you can see temperature and heat index, of course, will be the big talker for today. It's going to be 90 in Bellefontaine, but it'll feel like 96. Yesterday in Dayton, we hit 91. We're going to be a little warmer than that today, but again, it's going to feel like we're close to the upper 90s or almost 100 degrees in some of our southern cities this afternoon. Tonight, we do not cool down. We will be in the 70s, so we're not getting those nice cool downs overnight that we usually can expect, so that kind of helps to keep it warm as we head through the afternoon then. Futurecast shows a lot of sunshine, especially for the first part of the day. You see even that chance for a pop-up shower, very small today, so I think for the most part, get to enjoy a mostly sunny but a very hot afternoon. And then tonight, we see our skies stay mainly clear. As we head towards tomorrow morning, our clouds will increase. That's again with some of that moisture from what's left over of Marco. You can see there will be showers and storms on Thursday, especially as we head into the afternoon. So here's 4 o'clock. We see these scattered storms pushing through. Again, they will be able to produce some localized heavy rainfall. Still going to be hot with a high of 88 degrees tomorrow. And looking ahead towards our weekend, Friday and then into Saturday, we will track rain and some thunderstorms from that moisture of what was left over of Laura. Our temperatures over the weekend, you can see a nice drop-off Saturday night into Sunday. That is thanks to that system exiting, and we're going to get some cool air behind it. So what's going to happen here for our setup towards the end of the week? Thursday afternoon, we've got the moisture from what was once Hurricane Marco. We're going to be keeping an eye on the remnants of Laura as we head for the end of our work week. So Friday, we kind of have two things going on. We'll get the tropical moisture, and we're going to have another system that swings a cold front through. So you can see very quickly by Saturday evening, we will dry out, and behind that we get that cooler air. We're going to get drier air to come in for the end of our weekend, and so that will give us a nice shift out of this very warm, muggy air mass we're dealing with for the rest of the work week. We'll see that transition occur Saturday night. We bring you weather and traffic every 10 minutes. Let's check in with Sergeant Mark again. Good morning.
Kirstie, good morning to you. Well, our Wednesday morning drive has actually been very good. We've had excellent driving conditions, and as always, we keep a close eye on our freeway traffic. Here's Interstate 70 in Huber Heights, Route 4 235 area. Looks good here. I also looked at travel times on 70 westbound from the area of Route 68 in Springfield over to Interstate 75. It's a 19-mile drive. And right now, you can drive it in about 18 minutes. I'm Sergeant Mark Bauer, WHIO Team Traffic.
Sergeant, thank you. It is 5:21 and dozens of workers at a hotel now being laid off. The reason they're being let go and how soon they could lose their job.